St James's Park is the venue for a proper six-pointer between two of the league's form clubs, and there is so much on it. 3 games left, Newcastle and Chelsea meet, rivals for the top 5. Both could finish 2nd or 7th or anywhere in between. Right now they're level on points and level on goal difference. Villa and Forest, even Arsenal and City watch on with interest too. What a scrap this has been and continues to be. That late, great, stolen away win for the Blues at Fulham has, as we hope, been the catalyst for a fine run of form at the best possible time. Eddie Howe doesn't tend to change much, but with Willock and Trippier injured, he's had to tweak things today. We think Byrne moves left and Livramento right, with Botman coming in at the back. Anthony Gordon is in for Willock to help support Isak, including a goal in the League Cup at the Bridge. He has scored home and away against the Blues this season and last. For Chelsea, as expected, all change again from Thursday to Sunday. Of this 11, only Cucurella started the European second leg and he only played 45 minutes. This is very much the A-team and the same 11 that lined up against Liverpool. Lavia's return to fitness has seen Chelsea look better, no coincidence there. Nicolas Jackson's goal drought is over, so too Cole Palmer's. Here's Gordon, who's got goal-sided Caicedo. It's only the fans calling for a penalty. We know what a player he can be. Fed in, oh, Tonali must score! Tonali has scored, and presuming he's onside, it's early lift-off for Newcastle. Not even 2 minutes played. The big one at St James's Park, it's advantage Toon.
Huge calls for a penalty. Gordon still on the deck when the ball was played wide to Murphy out on the right-hand side, and they flooded the box. There was lots of black and white shirts inside the 18-yard box when he delivered. I'm not sure Tonali caught it flush into the ground, but well enough to take it into the back of the net.
Good challenge in there. Barnes seems okay now, where he looked in big trouble earlier. Isak back to Harvey Barnes, who will get there. So will Caicedo. Bruno Guimarães. Still 70 odd minutes to go here. Here's the early goal scorer Tonali delivering deep towards Botman, who got up there and made a nuisance. Isak, thankfully, such a fine finisher, couldn't find one there. It's better. Fernandes to Jackson to Madueke, teasing ball, Livramento's header. Here's Cole Palmer, worth a hit. And again, deflection, corner. Chalobah, Colwill making their moves now. It's deeper, the delivery this time. Out by Botman. He can hit him from there. We know that. Moises Caicedo, and he had a pop. Barnes trying to pop it through the legs. One way or another, it's worked. Harvey Barnes, a scuffer on target. Well, Caicedo didn't get the card, but the Newcastle fans get their way now. Jackson was looking at Botman. Yeah, you can't do that.
No, you can't, and it's a difficult job because you're competing with very physical central defenders. He's just looking to pin him, be aggressive,
no, you're
get
right.
his arm in. He doesn't mean to smash into him.
Well, this could be seriously bad news, because if he is sent off, not just for this game, but he misses Man U and Forest, the fact they've told him to go check. Nicolas Jackson has towed a very fine line ever since he came to Chelsea. A lot of yellows, but not a red yet. Is that violent conduct? Oh my goodness. Well, this is huge. Today and beyond. Nicolas Jackson sent off for the run-in. This is Dan Burn. We've seen that kind of header from him before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think the flag maybe went up, but it's a brilliant header, great attempt. Looked like it was possibly going to just swing inside that far post.
Absolutely. There's the layoff. Well timed by Chalobah again. Pinching in ahead of Harvey Barnes. And Chelsea, well, first and foremost, get into half-time with it still 1-0. Still time to score. Neto, who's quick, and he's far quicker than you, Dan Burn. He needs someone in the middle, though. Neto still going. He had no one to cut it back to. He's done as well as he could to win the corner. Tonali looking for him here. It's over him. And Isak, who smashed one into the ground, has got right underneath that one. Forest would go into the top 5 again at Chelsea's expense. Cole Palmer finding Cucurella. 1 point would be huge. And that was a heck of a drill from the Spanish left back. It was heading for the far corner and Pope has got down sharply. I think this has been a very impressive 15 minutes from Chelsea. Murphy, delicate and accurate. The shot from Bruno Guimarães was none of those things. Sancho. Fernandez. Did it get a touch? It did. It's a corner.
Well, you got Reece James in the centre forward position with Palmer coming short.
Nick Pope not worried. Reece James with a big chance, and his coach wonders if there will be another.
Yeah, I mean, he was the furthest forward Chelsea player as the play develops, and it's half a chance. Probably should have got it onto the target. You're talking about a real special header to score from there.
Deflection! Game over. Brilliant second half effort from Chelsea, and that is an arrow through the heart. The arrow from Bruno Guimarães by a big deflection. Sanchez left helpless. Well, these two Champions League rivals will up together on points and goal difference at kick-off. Now there's a little gap. 3 huge points for Newcastle. They weren't great, but they go third. Tonali early, Bruno late. Right now, 6 points between 6 clubs beneath Liverpool. If Forest beat Leicester later, it'd be down to 4, and Chelsea would be out of the top 5. Man U at the Bridge on Friday, Forest away on the final day. Newcastle 2, Chelsea 0.